2 meals from JJ's. Look at them now.
What's good? What's good? What's good? Brooklyn 214 podcast. It's your boy K-LEW with 3 and all them French fries he got on his screen. I don't know why he got all them fries on the screen.
I ordered takeout from a takeout place, and that's 2 orders of just 2 meals, and they gave me a casserole plate worth of fries. You know what I mean? I'm just like, God dang.
Man. But yeah. So y'all can see we got one of the members back, man. Ain't gonna be doing it by myself this time. They be leaving me hanging, man. Yeah. Jen somewhere in the kitchen or something. Say hi, Jen.
Some baked eyes or something. We should be doing them eyes and stuff. That's crazy.
Yeah. So
I love it.
That's what's up. It's good to have the homie back, the fam. So we're gonna talk about this DC stuff. I don't know if you want to vent. I don't know if you want to vent or what, but we can get into it, man. So you know what? I'll let you speak on it. For the people that don't know, I'm gonna show some photos and stuff. If you living under a rock, you see these pictures.
Woo!
You see that the Capitol in DC was a
Look at that. Nobody afraid.
Nobody afraid
of getting shot.
Oh, no, what is it? 10,000 people?
Not worried at all. 10,000
yeah, look
folks.
At that. It's funny who ended up climbing them walls. You see it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Come on, man.
They taking pictures. They putting the Trump flag all in the
what's the
statue. Hey, I don't know. Man. I don't know. So y'all see the photos, man. Y'all see the photos. What up, YouTube? Y'all see the photos. You know what? I need to pull up the chat section.
The Buffalo man looks like when you hit random, like on a video game, and you making a character creation and you hit random.
Yeah.
That's what the Buffalo guy is.
Yeah, so that's what it is. I'm still trying to learn this software, so I'm struggling getting this picture off right now.
You are.
I think I clicked on something wrong. I can't get this picture off. Let's see.
Let's just talk about the folks in this photo.
Yeah, so there we go, man. First of all,
man, like, what's the point?
Yeah, before I let you vent, man, how you been? Tell people how you been, man. What's been up?
Been good, man.
Ain't seen you in a while.
I know, man. I've been good. I've been in the background, man, logging in and stuff, working all the time, though. You know, keeping my head above water, watching your progress, man. You know what I
mean? Watching progress. See, I'm slowly getting this channel built up, man.
I see it.
That Twitch is up there, though.
Twitch is up there.
Twitch is up there. I'm trying to get this YouTube now.
But the Twitch interaction is what makes it, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The back and forth amongst the people live, man. I think that's better than anything in the world, right there.
Yeah, facts. Before we get into this Maga, you know I'm gonna ask you. You've been keeping up with the wrestling stuff.
Yes, sir.
What's your opinion on all that? What you watching right now?
All I gotta say is I'm so glad that at least one of the Usos are getting a push, a genuine, real push.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I really like the storyline so far, man. Paul Heyman's is the greatest manager since Bobby the Brain Heenan, man.
Facts.
That's, you know what I mean? For real. Let's just be real, man. The way that he owns that role, come on, man. Come on. That right there is making the show for me right now. To be honest with you, that's really the only storyline that I'm really paying a lot of attention to, and I'm seeing a lot of the other stuff, but a lot of it's starting to seem a little bit generic. But that Uso storyline is a good one.
So
I already know you finna trip on. Go ahead.
No, I'm not. I was about to ask you who is your pick for the Rumble.
It's hard to predict the Rumble because
who do you want to win?
Okay. What's the big guy? I don't know why I can't remember his name right now, but the big black guy.
Talk about Big E.
Yes. No, not Big E. The other one, the one from NXT, because they put NXT in this, right?
I'm not sure. I doubt
The
it.
big guy, you know what I'm talking about, though?
The big black guy from NXT.
The champion. I can't remember his name right now. The big champion, the big black guy, the champion, the one that looks kind of overweight.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, you know who I'm talking about, man. Quit playing games. The black guy, the NXT.
Ain't no black champion in NXT right now.
Well, not right now, but I'm saying he was champion, the big black guy.
Oh, K-LEW. K-LEW.
Yeah, I mean, god dang, yeah. I don't know why, I would like for him to win.
That'll be cool. My thing, I'm taking Jimmy Uso or Jay, either one of them.
Because they finna get the big push. But that's just you being smart about it.
Yeah, but what will happen is I will have a storyline where one or the other or both eventually turn on Roman. And then it leads up to the whole build up, building new stars, making new main events. That's what it's supposed to be about. But they steady bringing back Oldberg and stuff. So,
Well, I don't know why neither, man, because his performances are not good. You know what I mean? He hasn't done a good performance in none of these pay-per-views that they've been bringing him out and building all this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
I don't know, man.
Hold on, let me work on some on this mic real quick because I got a sound card where it's supposed to play all these sound effects and I don't hear none of them, and I'm getting mad now.
But now the Usos, I mean, just the fact that they're doing something with the Usos, which I always feel like they should, for why they're like they was going to not do nothing with, nothing to fade away. So I think that's tight right there, man. But did you see the interview on AEW between Cody Rhodes' wife and
Shaq?
Yeah, that was tight. I was sorry, it was funny as hell, dog.
Man, all they did was bring up Shaq just to say, "Oh, I don't have beef with you. That was just a rumor. We're not gonna do a match." Yada yada. Now she pregnant and she ain't gonna be on the show no more.
I know she gone.
Now they got this random black chick that was talking noise about them, just roaming around backstage doing a whole lot of nothing with Vicky Guerrero. It was dumb. It was dumb. But anyway, I'm glad. What we need to do before we get into this MAGA stuff, we need to do this show right here on Twitch after wrestling go off, because I stream that.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Do you watch any indie wrestling right now? Because I've been watching a lot of title match wrestling, man.
Nah.
Dog, man, title match wrestling is
I don't even know what that is.
Man, they got a lot of people that's gonna be in NXT and on AEW. I'm telling you, man, this is a good wrestling promotion that's built themselves up on YouTube, man. It's a trip, man. It's a trip. Big, dog. I'm gonna send you a link one day to just let you see what I'm talking about. They got a lot of black stars too and everything. It's a trip, man. It's really good.
And what's the name of it?
Title match.
Huh. Okay.
I mean, it's actually really good, man. Like, they really got my attention right now.
I'm pulling it up on my phone.
Yeah, for real. Let me see. Make sure I got this right. Title match.
I meant to put this live on Twitch too, and I forgot to hit the Twitch button. So we just on YouTube right now. Let me see if I can let people know. Send them a good link or something, tell them to share. We rusty. We ain't did this in a while.
Woo. You know what I mean? Yeah, let me see.
It's been a minute.
Is this?
It's not even letting me. Maybe I got to go back out. Let me see.
Hold on, I'm gonna send you a link to the one I've been watching. Hold on, bro.
Oh,
I watched title match, but the one I watched on New Year's. Hold on.
Let me see. Look, now I feel old trying to find his Twitter and everything. Let them know I'm live. Like one of them old men.
It'd be on Impact, and I was watching Impact a lot. Cause I don't know, man. It's like I just kind of run from mainstream a lot, man. But
Impact got a little boring. Just ain't got no fans.
Exactly. So that's what kind of got me. I noticed a lot of people that was leaving Impact was going to title match, and I'm like, this is a YouTube type of thing, but they done built up, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. All right, so Let's get to the DC, man. What's your opinions on it? How you feel about it?
Okay, straight up.
What you think should have happened?
It's gonna be straight up real. I think more than the chickens coming home to roost. Right here. This is a full-on display of extreme white privilege. Not saying that it's only white privilege. Not even saying that they went there with that thought in mind, but this is them unconsciously flexing that white privilege because they knew without a shadow of a doubt that no harm will come to them. Right now, that one lady that got shot and killed, I don't know if there's going to be more, something like that, but that one lady that got shot and killed trying to climb in that window, they're actually going around say her name like she's Sandra Bland or something. You know what I mean?
Do you see the scroll at the bottom at the end where it says "Say her name is for black women only"?
Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah. Nah, they can't take that. That's not theirs. They can't have that.
And they're doing that, but come on, man! Did you see what was going on? Did you see how this was being approached? These people are bashing in windows, and you're climbing in this window after being bashed in. What do you think that these armed security is? Why are they there? What do you think is going to happen? What's their purpose? You know what I mean? They're going to get, I don't understand, but that is that white privilege I'm talking about to make you think that nothing was going to happen, that you were going to be able to do this, destroy. This is a historic institution here. This is the capital of the U.S., man. This is the United States of America, regardless of what. This is the capital. You know what I mean? I'm surprised nothing more happened. I'm surprised it took so long for National Guard to get there.
It's because Trump didn't call the National Guard when he's supposed to.
But Trump incited this, which is...
Exactly. So that's why the National Guard wasn't there like they supposed to be.
It's unprecedented. You know what I mean?
So
seriously.
If the president is telling you to stand down, stand back and stand by, I should say, they go do that. He's still the president for at least 13 more days?
Yeah, 13 more days. Was they're trying to stop that now, which is tripping me out. I mean, this is amazing. This is amazing because I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was a political strategist that was on the Trump side, the one thing that I would be doing is saying, okay, listen, if you saw all those people that showed up for this rally or whatever it was, it ended up being a riot. If you seen all the people that showed up,
it was a riot from jump. They didn't come there to be no.
They was already ready to go,
It was to be a riot from jump.
At least see this man had a chance to win again, and maybe the next election. What you do is you fall back, you point out all the flaws of this next administration for the next 2 years. You start the campaign back, and then you go at it again. That's all he had to do. If I was a strategist on his side, I'm just saying, I'm not saying that, if I was a strategist on his side, you don't tank everything like this. You don't just give it up. You don't blow up. You know what I mean? Like, what are you thinking?
He's like a little kid that don't know how to lose. He's like a little kid that don't know how to lose. All he know is, oh, I'm losing now. Let me tear everything up and throw a little fit and fall out in the snow, basically. That's what he did.
And that's what's tripping me out. I can't believe that he's opting to blow up the ship instead of going back, doing some repairs and coming back and fighting another day. I don't get that. He could have made a Trump network with all the followers he got. You know what I mean? And just bash.
It's a lot he could have done, but he chose to be a spoiled, racist brat. Let me just call it what it is.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. He's acting like the kid that bullied somebody, and then the second something happened to him, he wants to call his lawyer dad. You know what I mean?
Like he had his own vice president and the people in the Capitol while this was going on. He sent the people down there. Pretty much everybody saw the video, right?
Yeah.
Where he's telling them to go down there and do this, do that, and do that. Like, come on, man. Y'all. And then people still trying to defend it. It's like, how do you defend that?
Who's the truth? You know what? I haven't. Now that's one thing I haven't been seeing. There's too much defending. Who's trying to defend?
Have you been on Facebook?
You say I don't do Facebook.
Exactly.
I mean, I've been on.
And I'm talking about like black people that's voted for Trump. They still trying to find a way to defend him. And I'm like, bro, you got to be the biggest. I can't say the words. I'm gonna get banned on YouTube. The whole video be.
But what are they saying? Like people are.
They keep trying to spin it. Somebody, it's the media. The media is the reason. Is race this and race that. I'm like, bruh, it's Trump. Like,
I wonder how that argument could go. What could you really say? Like, okay, let me just try to switch places real fast. If I was trying to defend Trump right now,
yeah,
where could I come from? And you know me, I can find something now. You know what I mean? Where could I come from? I don't think I can find anything where I could come from somewhere to defend him in any way. Man, this is inciting your own country to destroy things. This is burning down the building.
Yeah.
This man should be arrested.
Because they should. And what, out of 10,000, how many people got arrested? 52?
And they said that they're going to try to track down everybody that was there. They're not going to do that.
They're not doing none of that, man. They sitting there lying to us. Hold on.
They need to get the Buffalo dude guaranteed, though, just for showing up in that outfit.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that right there was ridiculous to me. You know what I mean?
I got a video. Got a video I'm trying to load up.
Then what is he trying to say? Is he Native American or something? What is he trying to say with the buffalo? I mean, like, buffaloes are not indigenous to Europe. Not from what I've seen. Maybe they are. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. You know, possible. But I ain't seen no buffaloes in Great Britain. You know what I'm saying? So
dude might just be a Vikings fan or a Buffalo Bills fan or something. And just felt like he wanted to wear that.
Got his tattoos. Got to show it off. You know what I mean?
Hold on. Somebody said something. Somebody said something in the comments. I missed it. Hold on, man. What's good? What's good, Jay?
Yeah, like he's really, I mean, like, so is he just gonna come out straight up like David Duke back in the day and be like, I'm the racist person running for president. I'm here for the white people. Let's see if we can beat them. Like, what is his thing? Like he said, them and those people. That is clearly separating yourself. You know? I mean, he's done straight lines before, but this is different.
He say, "What's the topic, man?" The topic is what we started out talking a little wrestling for the people. I know, like, I got a lot of Twitch people that watch wrestling, so we just tried to give you a little friendly intro. But right now, we talking about what's up, Lizard? We talking about the Capitol right now.
Yeah, what happened?
My guy Lizard, man, from Twitch, man. That's my guy right there, man.
Yeah.
So, your shirt is coming, by the way, Lizard. My bad. I got to give you an update. It's coming. I already ordered and got it sent out for you. So
it'll be there. So, for real. No, man, but I just think, we're talking about the craziness of it. Not really. I mean, we can get into the political points behind it, but let's just talk about what's really happening right here. This is America, a democracy. And we are acting like we're a third world country that cannot accept democracy. So we're going to just forget it, overthrow it because we don't get our way. And it's not even the whole country, which means that at some point, the two sides will have to come to some agreement or disagreement.
Yeah.
That could lead to a civil war. I mean, it may seem small right now, but that's
what they want. They out there with shirts and stuff.
Yeah, war is not decided by the masses. War is decided by a small group of people and then fought by the masses. You know what I mean?
This guy here talking about WWE. Like, do you see anything WWE?
I mean, like, for real,
going on right now? Do you see it in the topic or anything? See them? That's the Twitch people I'll be talking about. That don't be wanting nothing else but WWE.
Hey, man, but on the real though, now that we got a few of them in there, does anybody watch title match wrestling? Please don't bash me. I promise.
Yeah, let's get out. Yeah, do that. Talk to them real quick.
I'm gonna come out fire if anybody come at me hard. But does anybody watch title match wrestling on YouTube, like the highlights at least, Jordan Grace, all that type of stuff? You know what I mean? Thick thighs save lives. You know what I'm trying to say? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? I think y'all real wrestling fans, or y'all just WWE fanboys? You know?
Nah, it's a couple of AEW fanboys too.
AEW fanboy, thank God, we got some real fans in the house. You know?
What? What you mean, real fans?
Real fan. I mean, because some people really do believe that wrestling ends and begins with WWE. Like, if it ain't WWE, it's just like, it just ain't the major leagues. But really, there's some real good wrestling going on in the other spots, man. I go for good spots and good wrestling. That's why you can find me, late nights watching. I done watched some wrestling, man, where they had the barbed wire for the ropes and had the
I can't do the barbed wire
explosion matches, where when somebody gets thrown out the ring, they get like these like explosions happening and shit. Man, I done seen some crazy wrestling in my day, man.
Yeah, I can't do the barbed wire, bro.
I go for exciting stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the barbed wire be killing me.
So you didn't like ECW back in the day?
I did, but I didn't watch the barbed wire matches.
Missing out.
No, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm good.
Yeah.
Hold on. So I'm doing multiple things. I'm trying to get this video together and put these comments so you can see them. So he watch indie wrestling.
Yeah, man. Indie wrestling is good, man. It's like cause it can get New Japan. There you go.
New
But
Japan,
can you
truth. I
really
haven't seen
consider
New
New
Japan in a while.
Japan? You can't consider New Japan indie. New Japan is New Japan.
Look, he said he never heard of the whatever that wrestling company you just said, bro.
Exactly. I'm trying to turn people on, man. You know.
Is that what you're doing?
Watch their New Year's Eve show, man. It got crazy, man. Like it was really good, though. You know, like really good. I mean, people are putting out some good stuff out here. They don't went from they don't went from small like hotel rooms to like actual places now.
Yeah, this is crazy. Hold on, but we switching from wrestling and Maga.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get this video because Stephen A. Smith said some stuff. I wanted to get the Shannon Sharp video, but I can't find it right now. But I'm gonna put it out so people
Man,
can
I ain't
see.
got my Shannon Sharp glasses. Man, I got some glasses big like Shannon Sharp be wearing.
Hold on, let's see what Liz say. Liz says something. Get him up there.
Yep, me too. Me too, Jeremiah.
I mean, that's the only good thing about it, fam. Really, because they do too much spots. There's too many spots, man.
I will admit there are a whole lot of what they call them, visionettes or whatever. Those little I know you're talking about. Where they talking a lot and
and they setting up the next move,
setting up the soap opera. Yeah.
It's like,
but that's because he come from the land of old school wrestling. That's Dusty Rhodes, man. That's that Georgia type of stuff where they tell that whole storyline for weeks at a time before stuff happens. You know, it's set up. You have to see where he come from,
bro. But if we're watching a tag team match,
got Carl in the house.
What up, Carl? We shouldn't see you shouldn't see your own partner setting you up for a move and holding you up so the opponent can do the move on you, bro. It was one little match. It was like the Young Bucks versus I forgot the Jurassic, whatever their name is. But they all on the ropes, and you hear them talking about, yeah, get them. They holding up Matt, and Nick over here holding him up too, holding his legs so the dude can flip and do this look crazy. I'm like, come on, bro. The move was nice, but it took you 2 minutes to set it up, and y'all sitting there talking the whole time. Yeah, grab the leg, do this, and they just sitting there waiting. Then when the dude did the move, they all just fell down. That was
high flying action. See, that's one problem though. Okay, so you have the way that they training these new guys over with the high flying action and high spots all the time. But then you come to a company like ACW that's deciding to take it back a bit and build the story in the ring. So you kind of got to learn, you know what I mean, what it is, you know, learn on the fly, change your style. So a lot of them are learning still. So I give them that. I give you that.
Look. He talking about this live about wrestling. It wasn't supposed to be, but I haven't talked to him in a while. So I had to see what he's been keeping up with. Plus, I've been loading up this video, so we go get back on topic. Well, the video's still loading.
Yeah.
But while the video load, you know, we can talk about, you know, wrestling or whatever.
Okay. Well, let me just switch it up totally then. Real quick. Were you satisfied with this season from your Cowboys?
No.
Not even like not even building wise. Like you can't see the future.
No.
I understand, you know, with Dak and but the backup quarterback. Come on, bro.
He's not gonna be here next year.
I know, but come on, that was a good pickup. That means they picking good people, right?
No.
Can't satisfy people.
You can't. Not with Jerry Jones and that. Nope. That's trash. It's been 10 years of the same trash. 11 now. 10 years with Jason Garrett, 11 with Mike. All right, we got the video up. Let's see what Stephen A. Smith had to say. Back on topic with the MAGA, I guess we just call them that. Yeah, MAGA people. Can't call them something else. We probably get banned. So, yeah, let's see what he had to say.
Awful lot to get to regarding the madness that took place in the nation's capital yesterday afternoon. Obviously, there's a lot of reaction throughout the sports world, particularly the NBA. Take a look.
It's baffling to see the reaction that the law enforcement had, and whoever else was involved from a authoritarian standpoint. To see the National Guard standing on those same steps when there was a peaceful protest, and now to see a terrorist attack and no National Guard, it just goes to show you where this country is, where this country has been, and probably where it's going to stay.
You just see the privilege. You see the privilege in America, and it's sad to see. Because if any of us was out there, I think would have been tear gas, mace, probably gunshots,
Thousands of white people can storm the Capitol and not face any sort of obstruction from police. But heaven forbid a 12-year-old black boy carry a toy gun in a park, or a 15-year-old black boy walk home from a store with a bag of Skittles, or a young black male run through the neighborhood on a jog. Heaven forbid any of those things happen.
Welcome to First Take. You usually see the wonderful Molly Karen Rose sitting in this chair. She is off for today. As a result, I'm filling in as the novice host that I am, but on this particular day, it really doesn't matter. I'm here alongside my buddy Max Kellerman, my partner here at First Take. And obviously, Max, we saw what transpired in the nation's capital yesterday. I have a lot to say about it. We're going to have Kendrick Perkins on in just a little while to react to what the NBA players had to say as well. But witnessing what you witnessed take place in the nation's capital yesterday, when those protesters stormed the nation's capital, the state capital, endangering the lives of so many people. 4 people was killed, One person was shot. The other 3 were fatally wounded via medical emergencies and what have you. Max Kellerman, your reaction to what you saw yesterday, not just in terms of what happened, but in regards to what the NBA community had to say in their reaction to what happened.
Sure. Well, first I would say I wouldn't call them protesters. I called them insurrectionists, which is what they were. And one was flying a Confederate flag, a seditious and treasonous flag of slavery inside the Capitol building. That's what happened. And, of course, the world, not just in this country, the world is shocked and outraged. Let me say this. The reaction you heard from many in the NBA and many around the sports world centers on the reaction of law enforcement. And if we go back to Colin Kaepernick's original protest, was this 4 years ago now? You go back to that. Right. What was it specifically about? Police interactions, law enforcement interactions with communities of color, and more broadly about systemic racism and social injustice. And what we hear time and again now, the commentary, especially from athletes, and we just heard a few of them, including coaches, white and black. What you heard is, imagine if those people would have been black, if it's African Americans largely who tried to storm the state Capitol building violently, and would they have ever breached security? Highly unlikely. And I brought this point up, Stephen A., months and months ago, because the same thing happened at state capitals. Armed insurrectionists stormed the state Capitol building and were either let in or overwhelmed law enforcement and largely got away with it. And I brought it up then. What was Kaepernick talking about? How would that have gone down were they African American? It would have gone down very differently. And if you take a step back and look at what's going on, of course, it's extremely disturbing to see a Confederate flag being waved around in the state Capitol building. On the other hand, that is a symbolic victory for the person who pulled that off, because the reality is you can't do that. The reality is there are repercussions. The reality is that this moment was coming, of reckoning was coming in American history. I remember as a kid, Stephen, I was 8 years old at PS41. 1981, we used to get something called the Weekly Reader. And we would learn about how the climate's going to change and also the browning of America. At what point would white people cease to be the majority in America and would be only the plurality, meaning they're still the largest group, but not over 50% of the population. And in terms of birth rates, babies being born, that was right about now, which is happening right about now. And the next 30, 35 years, white people will cease to be a majority, period, as part of the population. What was going to happen to the strain of white supremacy in this country when that occurred? What we're seeing now, a desperate attempt to hold on or reclaim some kind of past power. At our worst, this country has always been about white supremacy, at our worst. And at our best, it's been a multiracial coalition of those of goodwill. And that's been the struggle throughout our history. And recent events have seen the ascension once again of the multiracial coalition of those of goodwill. And what we've seen is that strain of white supremacy mixed, by the way, and it's a toxic mixture of that on the one hand and low and people susceptible to low quality information. So they're susceptible to lies from their leaders. We saw that toxic mix rear its ugly head in the face of a triumph by the multiracial coalition of those of goodwill.
Well, obviously, I have a lot to say, but sitting in this chair today and subbing for Molly Karen Rose, I'm going to go to Kendrick Perkins first. I want to bring him in on this conversation because obviously the NBA community reacted to it. He's a former NBA player, a former NBA champion, obviously, and now a contributor right here, proudly so, on ESPN. Kendrick, you saw what you saw in the nation's capital. You saw the NBA community react to 4 people being killed, 3 via medical emergency, 1 was shot and killed, 50 people plus were arrested, and obviously they're expecting more to come. You heard the reaction from the NBA community in light of what transpired. What was your reaction?
Well, first of all, I always want to applaud the NBA brotherhood for standing on the front line and doing whatever they can to use their platform to bring awareness to what's going on. And me, honestly, personally, I don't see how they played last night. My mind was in a whirlwind, just watching, the news and seeing what was going on and me witnessing what was going on in Capitol Hill. And the truth of the matter is this, Stephen A. and Max, is that we live in 2 different Americas. It's 2 Americas. It's Black America and it's white America. And when you look at what happened and what transpired yesterday at Capitol Hill, them going in there, rioting, people being murdered and killed and things were getting torn down and people were taking selfies while they was doing it with the police officers. It goes back to what I said, when we first addressed this situation with George Floyd, a couple of months ago, is that we don't trust the system. And how can you trust the system after watching what we witnessed yesterday? I don't trust nobody. I don't trust security. I don't trust police officers. I don't trust nobody as an African American. And it goes to show me another thing, is that our safety was already on the line. It don't matter who you are in the world today. If they could get to Capitol Hill, how can you feel safe in your own home? How can you feel safe anywhere? How can you feel safe in the NBA arena? You can't. It was a planned attack. And so what that goes to show me is that this is just the beginning, because I don't know what else is coming up. And for this to happen with the security that the Capitol have, you just don't know what's going to come up in the near future. You don't know what's going on through these evil souls that are doing these crazy things in our world today, especially in the United States. Our safety is on the line. We should not take nothing for granted. We have to make sure that we watch ourselves, protect our family, be cautious of where we go, who we're.
So yeah, that's all I can put on there before it cut off. So to answer your question, I did see Shannon Sharp.
I didn't.
That's hard to say. I sounded like Shannon Sharp with all the messages just now. Shannon Sharp. I did see. I did see him. So, his clip was too long to put. This is the first time that we're trying this little software out. So 3, I'm gonna have to go back to the other one because on the other one we could talk why
Yeah,
why
yeah.
and I can actually like pause, rewind, and do all that stuff. I can't do it on this one, so I'm gonna have to go back to. We're gonna have to go back to the other one.
Well,
But this will be good just for like the after wrestling streams for now, whatever. Because I paid for a month, we go ahead and get this month out.
Yeah, we'll use it.
So, but yeah,
my thing is this right here, like what Max Kellerman said about it being a symbolic victory for them. Yeah, man, I totally agree with that because the imagery that'll be used for years of that person sitting in the Senate leader's chair. You know what I mean? That person sitting in Nancy Pelosi's office. You know what I mean? That type of stuff right there work for their cause. Even those people get arrested or not,
they should be in jail.
Those people will become martyrs for their cause, and those images will be used. You know what I mean? Cause nothing happened to them that day. They were able to do that in the face of the guards, in the face of security, in the face of policemen, and still get away with it. At least that day, those people went home. Most of those folks went home anyway. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Did you see them? Did you see that video of them chilling at the hotel? All of them chilling at the hotel, just like nothing happened.
No, I didn't see it. See, nah, man.
It was like 200 of them in the hotel lobby, just chilling and eating and laughing and all that.
Mm-hmm.
That be us though. We couldn't even get past the gate.
None of that. We would have made it would have been straight up gunfire, man. It would have been straight up anarchy. You know what I mean? And the National Guard wouldn't have been called out to become peaceful. They would have been called out to do something major. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. NBA still played last night. The NBA still played last night. That was anarchy.
Yeah, a couple of them took a knee, but Shannon Sharp said he wanted them to keep playing because he was like, "Look, Black Lives Matter and black people wasn't out there. That's their issue. Y'all keep playing and keep speaking out. Because now, if it was somebody, something happening to black people, then y'all sit out." But he was like, that was them versus them. So he was like, don't worry about it. Mind your business, basically, which
one way to put it.
Every black person should have done anyway, was mind your business.
One way to put it.
He said he should have got shot. But, hey, one did get shot. She jumped through that window like she was playing Call of Duty.
Well, they kept up quick.
The dude was right there.
They thought she had a gun too.
Well, you never know when all them people. If you bold enough to destroy the Capitol, who knows what you coming to do? So yeah, if you come through this window, which they made it known, because I seen plenty of video, they gonna shoot you.
Yeah.
So, and she came hopping through there because she a former what Air Force? What was she? Army vet. I
didn't read nothing about her.
Yeah, she's something. She was either an Army vet, Air Force member. I can't remember which one it was, but she was something.
So what were you about to do? You come to the window. What was your point? What was going to happen?
I don't know. That's what I'm like.
They shot in the throat.
Yeah, right on the neck. Oh, dude wasn't playing, bro. As soon as she hopped, bow, dude got her right in the neck. Air Force, okay. Yeah, she was in the Air Force, see? But
I bet she never expected that.
Nah, because she was talking mad noise on Twitter. Twitter actually blocked her the day before she went out there. Twitter actually blocked her like they did Trump because all the videos she was posting and all the tweets she was sending out talking about, oh yeah, we coming after y'all, this and that on the 6th and this and that. Yeah, she talked a lot of noise. They banned her. And then she got a picture, sent it to one of her best friends on the plane on her way there, saying there's a whole bunch of Trump supporters here. They about to bring fire and chaos and all that stuff. So
that's sad, man.
I mean, if they can break in the Capitol, you never know what they capable of doing. So yeah, if I got a gun, I'm gonna shoot you too.
Yeah.
But 10,000 people, one got shot, 4 people hurt.
That's sad, man.
That's it.
That's sad, man.
That's it.
That's sad, man, because all them people was out there, man. Come on, there's thousands of people out there, man. They could have did something better. I'm sorry, I'm not calling for my people to be shot, but
Yeah,
they
we
should
not,
have been
but
paddy wagons, man.
it's so much they could have. Look at all these people, bro.
Man, they've had more protesters arrested than that at a Black Lives Matter protest.
And they had time to just sit and take pictures. Yo, they on Instagram, dog. Look.
I'm like, you can't call all police forces to the area. I mean, come on, man. You have the National Guard out there and they can't perform arrests.
Like, nah, look at this, bro. In the cop's face, and there's cops out there that was taking selfies with him.
It was cops out there inviting them in. Like the video I sent you was that cop, he was waving them in, like
Waving them in.
This way.
Yeah. Like, look at this. Come on, man. Like, this is the most ridiculous thing I ever seen in my life. And I'm like, bro, if y'all can't see the difference between black and white people by now, I don't know what to tell you, man.
That's a big difference, bro.
It's a lost cause, bro. No way none of us can walk in there right now and do that. And have enough time to get my flag in, get on the steps, and pose and take a picture with a Trump flag. We wouldn't have no time. We couldn't touch the door. We couldn't even get past the first step.
They
outside.
had Confederate flags in there. Come on, man. The Confederacy, we won the war. Why we got Confederate flags? We won the war.
Like, look at that. He had enough time. I mean, they in there chilling. Did you see them walking in though? When they did get in, they stayed between the red little ropes. I'm like, so you break in, and then when you get in, you stay between the red ropes and don't get on the carpet.
Cause they, you know what I mean? Because they feel like, I'm saying, man, they privileged, man. They feel like they can do whatever. They really do feel like they can do whatever. And this is becoming comical at this point, man, of what the racial divide is in this country. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Bro, it's the same people, Jeremiah. It's the same people, man. It's the same people, yo.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't deal with it, man. I can't deal with it. Like, okay, like the question that hold on, this scene that police start whooping protests at night once cameras start rolling. I was like, yeah, okay. I can agree with that. You know what I mean?
It was a handful of them that was actually out there to do their job.
They don't want to get sued by these people.
Yeah, they ready to go to bed. They mad that, you know, they got to get up out of bed and go out and deal with these crazy folks.
No. Container Garden, and check this out, man. What's more amazing is that this man went out and paid money to get a flag printed out that said "fuck Biden." Okay, good dang, that's messed up.
Like, look at this. You wonder what the difference is. You know what the difference. You know why? Yeah. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Hold on, K, you throw. Hold on, 3. You type something in the chat.
Nope. Yeah, earlier, but that was way a long time ago.
Oh, you typed it in the wrong chat. I was like, what is this?
Yeah. No,
you got to hit comments on that. So
yeah,
right. Who printed the flag? Good question, man.
Yeah, that's right. I'm saying that person should be. See, we got to go out to these businesses that are promoting this type of stuff, or you know what I mean, that are creating this type of stuff. You know. How can a business be allowed to print that out? That's not treason.
My thing is, how many of those people got to go back to work today?
Tried to go back to work today. Or went back to work and everything cool. Talking with their black coworkers and Hispanic coworkers, like everything good.
I know maybe like 5 people was announced to be fired. Again, it was 10
because he wore a stupid work badge out in them, you know.
Yeah, and it was like 10,000 out there though.
Yeah, that's a trip, man.
10,000 people, 52 arrested. And they actually all broke the law. Did you see the people in the wheelchairs? I'm gonna try to be nice, but on Facebook, if one dude got in there with no legs, no arms, he's just in a wheelchair. They call him boneless wing. They call it food boneless wing. They talk about how y'all let boneless wing get up in here.
That's terrible, man.
I had to let bro. It's a video where it's like 10 wheelchairs just going in back to back. It's like, how did they even get in there?
It's Trump
Like,
supporters.
bruh. That's the
That's
dumbest thing
amazing
I've
to
seen
me.
in my life, bro. But they was ripping them up, bro. They talking about they let Boneless Wing up in there. It was funny, man.
Boneless wing.
Yeah. That was funny, man.
That's crazy as hell right there, man. But no, man, let's be honest here. That is a lot of people coming there to virtually oppose our democratic process. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Like, this is what our whole country is built on. Like, they've made us buy into this thing here just for them, when it don't go their way at this point, to try to totally dismantle it. What system did they plan on replacing it with is what I'm trying to figure out. What happens next? If they were to actually succeed, what happens next?
Yeah, that's my thing. Like, everybody talking about the 25th Amendment. It was like, bro, we don't have enough time for that, because it takes what, 7-10 days for that to even go through, and he's done in 13 days.
Exactly.
So it's like that's pointless at this point. So we got to figure out something else to get him out before these next 13 days, because ain't no telling what this man gonna do. Because even after that on CNN, everybody, they did the recount in Pennsylvania and all that, or they tried to, at least. Let me say that they tried to, and half of them, well, 90% of them was like, no, Joe Biden is the president. So congrats, Joe Biden, you won a presidency for like the 85th time since November. So,
yeah, he's been declared the president like 55 times.
Yeah, he's probably broke a record. He like R-Truth with the 24/7 title. He won that about 47 times.
Over and over again.
Yeah. What's good? What's good, Jeff? What's good, man? So
Russ Bunny, that was funny right there.
Yeah, Russ, man. Russ, my homie too. One of my Twitch fam up in here. That's what's up, man. But dog, so as Black people, what do? We just keep minding our business? Do we get mad that it wasn't enough arrests? Do we just sit here and watch?
I think we sit here and watch the show, man. But I think sooner or later it will trickle over into our realm. But I think we were kind of prepared for that right now, because we're watching them build it up. This isn't a surprise to us. This was a surprise to them. Was anybody of color surprised by that yesterday?
No, we were sitting there watching it. It was like a movie.
Yeah.
And we were just sitting there chilling, like
we were not surprised. That's what I'm saying. We don't care about this. This is a trip to us.
But look at the timing when they did quit. They quit when they know Trump can't get back in office. The power gone now. So why you waiting till now to quit? You only got 13 days left.
Yeah. He's right about that. The 25th Amendment is already off the table. Because you know what I mean? Everybody's keep quitting. Yeah, he's right about that.
You say get some firearm. Oh, yeah, we on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we on that. So I've been trying to get Jen over here. You know, she cool with the little gun she got, whatever. You know, I'll talk to her about that later. Be trying to tell her, but you know, she don't want to listen to me on that.
Yeah, I do believe we do have to hold the police accountable at all times. And I think that's why a lot of them did not act out yesterday, because the spotlight is highly on them even still. You know what I mean? So I think that's why a lot of them still was holding back yesterday, because let's be honest, they get caught bashed in, you know what I mean, Black Lives Matter protests or whatever, but they don't want to touch the great white people now. They start hurting white people, they already know it's going to be even harsher penalties.
I mean, they was helping them down the steps.
Exactly.
I was like, yo, I remember the Black Lives Matter protest. You pushed the 80-year-old man down, and he hit the back of his head on concrete and started bleeding out of his head.
Yep.
Like, but you helping the lady down the steps who clearly breaking the law. The guy that you pushed down and busted his head open wasn't breaking the law. They were literally just walking. And my problem is people be like Candace Owens. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't trying to get banned on YouTube. So the people like Candace Owens who's get on here, she posting pictures of the Black Lives Matter when the cars and stuff was on fire. I say, but you need to tell the people who was the ones out there setting the cars on fire. It
Yeah,
wasn't Black Lives Matter. It was the people that y'all paid to go out there and do all that stuff.
I don't know.
And that's all caught on video. Like,
Yeah.
play the video. Don't just show a picture and be like, that's from Black Lives Matter protest. Nah, show the video where the Black Lives Matter was trying to tell the dudes, hey, we don't do that. We don't do that out here.
Yeah, but you already know that they had a few infiltrators on there trying to incite different things during those protests anyway. So no one's surprised by that.
But I'm like, okay, we sit here and laugh and make our little jokes about it. But eventually, they go come after us. They go find a way to put it on us. And somehow we go get put in this. So the thing is, what's the plan?
Yeah. So we gotta be ready to, because they're gonna say half the reason they did anything that they was doing was because of us anyway.
And they got all the excuses in the world. Oh, that was Antifa that was doing that. No, we tried to tell y'all that about the people y'all was sending at the Black Lives Matter protest. That wasn't us.
The guy was saying in the Buffalo outfit, he was not a part of QAnon, but he was a part of he was a Trump supporter. And the difference? What's the difference? You know what I mean? I don't know, man. This is really starting to get sticky. So I think that as a black community, we have, or just as a minority community, because they're going after blacks and Hispanics, I believe, we're going to have to find a way to keep our cause separate from this nonsense, because they like to try to blend in their causes into our stuff. We got to make sure we don't get in the next 2 years during this Biden administration. We got to make sure we don't get off point, because a lot of things can distract us and make us start to try to agree with them on their points on this other view right here. We got to make sure we don't get distracted.
I'm almost willing to bet money that somebody's going to try to take him out in the next 2 years.
Well, yeah, I feel like there would be definitely be an attempt, more than what was on Obama.
Yeah, like I feel nervous for that man. And people like, well, Kamala, this is gonna be worse because Kamala Harris is gonna be first black president, first black woman's president.
Yeah, she got a chance.
So, hey, I guess you pick your poison, Trump supporters, on that. You want to take Biden,
for real.
You want to take Biden out.
Biden, who has Republican friends, and Kamala Harris, who does not.
Biden, who we really don't trust like that either. They don't understand that. We just rather deal with him versus Trump.
We have no choice but to put up with him.
Yeah, we rather deal with him versus Trump. I don't understand why they can't. They just, man, like, how stupid are you? Like, I don't understand. This many people in the same universe is just that dumb in the same country.
Well, you know what's tripping me out, man, is that I used to say that it was like a followers mentality, that they were just following each other. But now I think that after 4 years, they've had a chance to like adopt a whole like philosophy. This is something that they're going to start running with and spreading and adding to, man. This is a whole new movement that we're going to deal with.
Well,
you replace the KKK and the stigmatism about that, because people are different now and stuff like that. And this is a new version of that. You know what I mean? I really do feel like this is a new version of that. And the further it goes, the more openly racist that they are becoming, and not ashamed to express that.
He said, what did he say? Kamala's going to put Biden on check. That's why they picked her. We'll see.
We'll see, yeah.
We'll see, because we got our little feelings about her too.
On check in which way? Yeah.
Explain for me. We'll wait for your comment to come, because I want to make sure I know what you're talking about when you say that.
Yeah, because I feel like she can keep them in check about certain things, but as far as pushing a black agenda, nah.
Yeah, that's what I don't trust her to do that. Like everybody talking about, oh, well, she was dancing with the Kappas or whoever, AKA. I was like, bro, she was doing it because it's voting season. That's what they all do.
Politicians always come and dance with black people when they're trying to get the vote.
Always.
They had
all the time.
Hillary Clinton learning how to do the Dougie, remember?
Yeah. What was that one? Was it what's the name? Beto?
Yes. Yeah.
Had Juvenile, remember that?
Yes.
Had Juvenile rapping and back that ass up.
Me
So,
too, yeah.
like, bruh, and people we fall for it though. That's all
Yeah.
I see on my timeline. Oh, she danced, she did, she that, she this and that. They doing this. I'm like, bro, y'all just stupid.
It's always a big deal when the white professional person, lowers themselves and does a black dance.
I saw one dude try to defend Trump, black guy, on Facebook earlier, saying, well, Trump tried to keep y'all churches open so y'all could be together and all this stuff, and musicians can make their church money, but y'all turn them down, this and that. You know, Trump's always been a Christian. What? What? I'm like, yo, don't they do claim Christianity? All
They
Trump
claim,
and his supporters.
yes, a lot of people can say, "Well, I grew up in the if the only religion I know is Christianity." Okay,
They all claim Christianity. I'm like, if that's what it is, I'm out of. Don't put me in that.
for real, because that's
Ain't,
not
ain't
what
gonna
it's
be
all
no.
about. You know what I mean? I'm not
Yeah.
gonna get into it, but come on, man.
If that's how y'all painting Christianity, I don't want to be in that, bro. I'm good.
I ain't with that.
At all.
I ain't with that at all. No.
He must be typing a long comment because I'm waiting on him to
Yeah,
elaborate on that. He
he
ain't
went
came
away,
back
man.
yet.
He didn't hear us at all. He didn't hear us.
I think he putting a. He said he sound like Uncle Ruckus from the Boondocks. Yeah,
Yeah, he ain't gonna put it
exactly
back.
what he sounded like. And then I was like, man, if you a Trump supporter, just say that. So he was like, nah, I ain't no Trump supporter, this and that. I was like, bro, but your posts, because he made like 6 posts a day, back to back, and all of them is like supporting Trump. So I'm like, just say you're a Trump supporter and just leave it at that.
It's okay. I mean, nobody's
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Like, we ain't gonna hate on you because you a Trump supporter.
Yeah, for real. I feel that right
Hey,
there.
facts, bro. Facts,
feel
Russ.
that.
So I
Yeah.
don't know, but
You can claim something because that's what you know and that's what you was brought up in, but that doesn't mean that you're practicing and doing, what that calls for. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So yeah, you gotta be careful with that type of stuff whenever they say that right there. That's why I don't all of a sudden he's there, you know what I mean?
He said he stepped away for 2 minutes. We just steady babbling. We was waiting on Luis to say something. Oh, I think he said something. Let's see.
I'm very sure something. I feel you on that. Yeah, kind of like when she called him out in that debate about the decision he made on the busing. You know what I mean? Back in the 80s or the 70s, I can't remember when it was when she was a kid. So I'm gonna guess it was 70s. And she called him out there right there, and then she even sided with him. You know what I mean? Afterwards, so she just kind of asked him to explain it, or asked him, did he have a change of heart now that times have changed like that? So she was calling him out, and at the same time willing to give him a chance. So I understand that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he say also F the orange man. As facts. If my sound card is working, y'all know I'll do that gunshot sound immediately, but it ain't working on this software. So
Yeah.
but let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah, he got beef with him. Then.
Yeah.
So before we get off, because I know I got a couple of Twitch people on here. Let me ask you this. If me and 3 start doing this after as a wrestling podcast, let's just say just straight wrestling podcast. Maybe like once a week to talk about all the shows.
Yeah, wrestling, not WWE podcast.
Yeah, it's wrestling. Yeah, wrestling. Is that something y'all go watch or nah? Let me know. I don't even want to waste my time if y'all ain't gonna try to tune in.
For real.
So I'm gonna let y'all put the comments up. Y'all let me know. I've been thinking about this for a while, 3. So I'm like, you see the Twitch crowd.
Yes, I do.
When it's wrestling related, they there.
I see that.
So I've been trying to figure this out. So
I'm with it, dog.
yeah, let's see.
I also got to get you to start watching some of those Beyond the Ring, man.
I watched them, man.
You watched the one on New Jack?
He said beef is an understatement. He said hell no, he a hater. He said I watch when I can. He said yup. He said I got you.
That's good enough for me, man.
So
yeah.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Hey man,
Well, hey man, that don't work for me, man. I gotta be up at 5 in the morning to go to work anyway. So
yeah. See, I need to know what your schedule looking like as far as. I guess we can do like a Friday after SmackDown or something because that's
yes,
weekend. That's the last show of the week.
I'm with
So,
that.
and to all my people, yeah, that's on YouTube that's watching right now. Y'all already know where to watch the Royal Rumble stream because it's not gonna be on dope content on Twitch. It's gonna be on the burner page. Content dope. Y'all know what it is. So
He's at the burner page.
the burner page, yeah, because I'm not risking getting burnt, getting that page banned.
Hold on, UFC fighter. Hold on, UFC fighter Erwin Rivera arrested and charged with attempted murder in Florida.
Just now?
Just now. They found 2 women, one age 22 and the other 33, with multiple stab wounds after being called to the resident. The younger woman had stab wounds in her back, head, and arm. The older woman had back, face, arm, hands. Both were alive, rushed to the hospital. They were staying with their brother, Rivera, in one of his spare rooms and woke to him stabbing him with a knife.
Wow. Breaking news on the Brooklyn 214 podcast. Brought to you by Dope Content.
Yeah.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Erwin Rivera.
But I'm actually start streaming Beyond the Mats or Beyond the Ring, whatever it's called.
Because those, I'm telling you, man, we need to do some commentary over there.
I'm gonna start streaming that on Twitch.
Yeah.
I don't want to risk it on here. You know, YouTube strict with them shows. What up, Nick? Yeah. AKA Punk Edge. What's up, man? So yeah, I'm gonna start streaming those on Twitch. But man, I did a stream, was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Where it was like John Cena, it was a throwback. It was John Cena versus Roman Reigns feud.
Yeah.
When they went in and John Cena basically gave that boy his whooping on the mic for like 3-4 weeks straight and made Roman Reigns grow up, basically, back in the day.
Yeah.
And you can see Roman get better because of it. Yeah, I had to remind people about that rivalry because a lot of people forgot about it.
You got to remind people how good Cena actually is.
Yeah, a lot of people hate. What did he say? Yeah. What did Russ say?
I see some of Fight TV stuff. Yes, I do.
I used to watch Ring of Honor on Fight TV. I don't know if they still come on Fight.
Yes, I think they are still on Fight TV.
I saw them on a cable channel recently. And I was like, I meant to save the channel so I could keep up with it, but I haven't seen Ring of Honor since Cody and them left, really.
I watch Ring of Honor all the time. Let me see here.
So I got the Impact Plus, so I might start streaming some classic Impact stuff that people be forgetting about too.
Yeah. Yes, please. I'm ready to go through that right there.
I was watching 2015 Impact when they had MVP, Kurt Angle, Bobby Lashley, Bobby Roode, Samoa Joe. They had all of them, but it was on Destination America. So nobody know nothing about it. The budget was bad. The lighting in the arena was horrible. Good show, but didn't nobody know? Didn't nobody really watch it? So
it'd be the best stories. You got to just get past the fact that you're not seeing the big, classy arenas like that, and then you can zone in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was bad. It was horrible, man. The production of them shows in 2015. I don't know how they got past it, bro.
Well, you know,
I don't know how they got past it. It was bad.
Yeah,
you might as well wrestle in the living room right here behind me. We got more light in the living room behind me than it is on them shows. So,
yeah.
Hold on, comments coming in.
Yeah, I know. I also don't need to get something watching when I don't on TV anymore. Watch episode Impact Plus to add more content. You a dang what?
Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay.
Straight up. I see that.
Hey man, we might have to get your uncle on the show one time then.
See what he got.
Yeah, see what he. Now if he like one of this, it's one guy on my Twitch, dog. He just come in. I'm like, bro, you just an AEW fan. Just say that. He don't even watch WWE, and he come in complaining. He had the whole chat lit Monday, talking about Roman Reigns still trash. And what have you been watching? He talking about Jey Uso is the real badass in the store. Okay.
Yeah, Jey Uso.
Hey, main event Jey, that's my guy, man. But I already told you for the Rumble, I want either Jimmy to come back or I want Jay to win. I want one of them to win.
Man. But each of them are being helped by the greatest promoter of all time right now. So
So yeah,
Paul
dude,
Heyman, I think could run WWE by himself.
he could, but Vince will hate it.
Yep, but he's the natural man that should be running the play, but he's not gonna give it to him. I know that much.
Yeah, so Vince will hate it. So, but Vince got to get out the way. He in the way now. Did you see Raw Monday?
Nah, but I watch highlights because I be at work. You know what I mean?
Don't waste your time. It was trash, complete trash. They brought all them legends back. Really, they brought the legends that nobody really cared for like that.
Daniel Bryan,
Mark Henry's on just had knee surgery and he was back there rolling around.
Dang.
And then you had I do get a lot of trolls, Russ. I do, man. I do. But my mods ain't doing nothing. One of my mods right here, Punk Edge, Nick, he's supposed to be helping banding folks. And then Brando, I can't trust Brando to stay in the stream. Then Mrs. Dope don't be in the stream paying attention. So I still got to end up doing everything by myself. I'm finna get all new mods, man. I'm finna shoot the gun on all y'all, man. Ain't paying no attention, man. Ain't paying no attention.
Oh man, it was like, see, WWE is starting like they're doing the seniors tour now.
Bro, they didn't bring back the Dudley Boy. Of course they didn't bring them back.
No,
of course they didn't bring them back. But I'm like, yo. See, look, Nick, tell me my bad. My bad. See, I'm gonna have to change. Shoot, Arcadic, one of my #1 subscribers. He ain't been in. He got married, so I know he on the honeymoon phase right now. But they botched the ending. Yeah. Goldberg came out and gave a promo to Drew McIntyre that didn't even make sense. The whole show, Randy Orton
has been messing up lately. I'm telling you, he's no good, man.
It wasn't Goldberg's fault this time, though. He just read his lines. It didn't make sense.
Yeah.
So, Randy Orton was disrespecting the legends the whole night. The whole night. He was disrespecting them the whole night. And nothing happened to him. There was no payoff. Nothing good, nothing bad. He didn't beat up no legends. No legends beat him up. He just talked noise to all legends in the back, and that was the end of Randy Orton. So for Goldberg to come out to Drew McIntyre and say, "Oh, you disrespecting the legends in this," Drew's the one back there with Hogan and them being. So we like, what are you talking about? So apparently, what happened? They've been messing up with their timing since they went back live. Drew was supposed to cut a promo talking bad about the legends.
Yeah.
And that's when Goldberg was supposed to say what he said. But since they was running low on time, they just skipped straight to Goldberg saying what he's saying, which it didn't make sense because Drew never said nothing.
Oh my God.
Drew never said nothing. So now we sitting there watching. If you watch my stream, we all sitting there like, what the hell he talking about? Drew ain't never disrespected the legends. That was Randy the whole night.
Yeah.
And Drew's like, okay, let me hear him say a quick liner. Right back to you. So he said something disrespectful like, hey, fighting you would be like fighting my dad. Then Goldberg pushed him down and they instantly cut out because it was past 10 o'clock.
Oh, sucky.
So the people, when Drew actually got up ahead, but Goldberg, but people didn't see that.
None of that.
I skipped the Raw talk to see what was going on, see if they was going to show a little something. They were just doing all truth and Charlie like nothing happened. They were just talking. Empty ring and everything. Everybody had already left.
Our Truth will always have a job at WWE.
Yeah, he will. That's good though. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, for real.
I wish he could have had at least a main event push.
Yeah, he should have a lot more push, but he's in shape too. So hey, man, you gotta give him that.
I didn't realize he was that old, man.
Yeah, I know he old. He old as hell, man. This cat was trying to be a rapper back in the day when Tupac was around.
He said he was about to ban the guy that kept mentioning O.J. Simpson. I beat you to it though. I banned him quick. Damn. One dude in my stream, the wrestling fans toxic, bro. Like it's it low key made me want to stop streaming, but I'm like, I built the following off of it.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been thinking about it, bro. I might have to give it a pause, man, and see
They
who's really here. They toxic, bro. They are toxic, bro. The stuff you see on the internet with them fighting and complaining about everything.
Yeah.
That's how they are in the streams. I done banned so many people, dude. Like if I showed you my list, you would have to scroll. Man, so many people, dog. Like I'm at like 4,500 followers, a little bit over 45. Well, close to 4,500 now. I would have been at 5,000 if I ain't banned so many people. And then, like, if I ban them, they'll create another page and like my page again just so they can comment.
Dang.
Then I have to ban that page. I'm like, but y'all don't realize every time y'all start a new page and like the page, because you have to like my page to comment, because that's how I got it set up. Every time you like it and you come in, you see commercials. I get paid off of you every time you do that.
Yep.
So keep creating fake pages. I'm gonna keep finding you. I'm gonna keep banning you. Like,
that's tight. That's tight.
I appreciate it. It helped my revenue go up. That's what I need. And my subscribers finally getting up there, man. So,
all right,
they finally getting up there. So, yeah, K-Quick. That was his name, Jeff. He was K-Quick back in the day. We streamed the Raw yesterday with him as K-Quick. So he been on there for a while, man. Let's see. Wrestling fans are toxic. They get bad with Impact. That's how they do, man. They just fight. They like Trump supporters, man.
Yeah.
The Trump supporters we were talking about earlier, man. Like, all they do is just fight. Yo, I'm giving you a free stream. I'm giving them free streams, bro, for people that can't watch. And they find stuff to complain about. Like, if I put my camera up, or if I say something to the people doing commercial, or just period. If I say, yo, what's up, y'all? You know, I like to speak to my people. I'm not finna just put on the stream and leave. I'm gonna speak to y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't at home, Nick. I still ain't even watched it yet. I'm about to watch it when we get off. I only watched the first match. I wasn't at home. So I probably ain't gonna be at home tomorrow either, probably for SmackDown, but we'll see. But yeah. I'm giving y'all free streams. I'm giving y'all free WWE Network content, classic matches. I'm throwing in video games. I'm doing all this other stuff. It's 4,500 people on Twitch. Why only like 25 of y'all came to YouTube like that?
Dang.
Why the number on YouTube not at least 1,000 by now?
Twitch is better.
No, it ain't. It's just fake people. They come to watch the wrestling, then they gone.
Yeah.
If I get on there right now and stream, like, yesterday. So yesterday, if I stream live wrestling, it's like 300 people, 300 and up. If I stream classic wrestling, it go up and down. It's like, but the lowest I've seen on classic wrestling was maybe like 35 people. If I stream any other sport, video game or something, it'd be about 10 people.
Hey.
See what I'm saying? So it's only, I got all them followers, but a lot of them are just trash.
Wrestling fans.
They there for the live wrestling because they can't watch it because they ain't got cable or they live in the UK or something like that. They don't want to see nothing else. So I'm like, all right, I want to start. I got the following where I want it to be on Twitch. Now I want to separate the real from the fake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And see what we got over on YouTube. I'm ready, man. I mean, I could do this every night, man. So, but tonight I gotta go my butt to bed.
Yeah, do that, man. So I get this little ending real quick together so we can say peace out to the people. I appreciate y'all. What? Hold on. He said something. What did he say? I got a lot of streams from this past Monday episode. Yeah, see, you see the comments 3?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yep.
They be missing out. Hey, them game streams. Hey, Jeremiah Lizard, we still gotta do this MJF because MJF was dominating until the Miz beat him. So we gotta do them rematches too. That's coming tomorrow. I've been busy all day. That's why I didn't stream today. Look, they faking in the file a bit. I'm telling you, 3.
Yep.
I mean, I appreciate them. I guess they come from when they come. But I'm ready to get past that now. So
Let's find out. Dog. I'm ready to push, man. I'm ready to push for you. Straight
that's why I
up.
say, well, if we start doing the wrestling podcast after, once a week or whatever, I think that'll be dope. So I think that'll be dope. So am I streaming tonight? Nah, this is my stream for the night, the YouTube, the podcast. So appreciate y'all watching. I meant to put this on Twitch too, but I just forgot. And then we trying to figure out how to work this new software thing where we both can be on here. So right. So appreciate y'all watching, man. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Nah, she don't need to walk in no more propellers, man. All right, man. I'll be safe.